Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening for whoever is in whatever time zone, basically. Welcome. Yes, the suspense and the drama, or the drama and suspense. Basically, it gives me time to press all the buttons I need to press behind the scenes to get this all set up. So, obviously, a starting screen, which I often have, or a fly-in like that gives me time to press all the buttons to get the stream bot working and make sure the Twitch is up and running and click everything that I need to do behind the scenes and use the Xbox controller to bring the camera in. So good morning everybody. G'day Gowan. So let's go right back to the beginning. So Gowan's like, go fast playing, and I'm home. VR, here we come. So the PC21, 330, he says. That's probably good. Icarus mentioned about the Vertigo having issues. The Extreme, yes. I think some of the updates. And I did see that Jonks is now working with Got Gravel. That is correct. I'm part of their Discord and also part of their beta testing. So I noticed that and talked with Jonks about that. He's pretty cool. So has the Got Friend guys. Sean, mate, welcome. I did see the name tag there. I'm actually like the intro like that. Yeah, it makes it easier to go through. Icarus, 3 p.m. Cali. All right, cool. Afternoon. All right, let's get in the plane and start it up because we've got a long way to travel today. We have a lot of airports to travel. Total distance is 1,466 kilometers. I am on my second cup of coffee. How's that music volume? Is it a little too loud? I did turn it up. So you know it might be a bit loud. Let's make sure that that's fine. Okay, cool. Everything else seems to be working. Did I put in... Let's test. I don't remember if that's actually set up. Soon find out. No. Why? Volume set for 100%. Why did the stream bot not talk there? Sorry, Gowan, mate. That one didn't work. I'll have a look and see. It's meant to actually show your stuff. Let me see if I can play what it was meant to be.
I'm the Princess of Canada. Yeah. Although I can't officially back that up with paperwork.
There we go. That's what it's meant to say. Don't know. We'll work that out. Maybe the bot was having a bit of a hissy fit. And do I have to make it a new command? No, the command's there. Did I spell it wrong? Gawin. Yeah, no, alright. And then you got Gowan 1 as well. I don't know. We'll work it out. Alright, we're going some ambient music today. I'm enjoying that. Alright. Oh man, I haven't started one of these in a while. I'm guessing I'm gonna need the master. That might be a good idea. That's my ignition. Hey, that one worked. Fuel, right tank, left tank. That's closed valve. Right tank, left tank. There's another left tank. Is that meant to be both? Actually, I think that's both. Oh, there we go, both. All right, cool. So that's turbine ignition. I need that. I'm guessing I need the fuel pump on. And then this, no. Oh, that's a click button, is it? Okay, starter. I'm going to turn the avionics as well. Do I have to press it again? I can't hear my own plane. Oh yeah, there we go. It's fairly quiet inside. Landing lights and strobes. What else am I missing in this thing? I don't think there's much else, to be honest. It's very quiet too. I'll change that to there. We will use the wind vector for speed and direction. Back. Full screen. Let's go full screen. I can look at that one from my path. All right. How are we looking outside? We're good to go. We just got my one pilot. All right, Banjo Frog's down there. Which way is the wind going for everybody? It says it's coming from 200 degrees at 4 knots. I'm not so sure Banjo Frog's at the right end then. I'm going to go down the other end. Who's in the pink one? Alright, can we back out? What's this tug doing? That's a big tug. I might just back out. I think there's that option here. Oh, you're not going to do it today. No, it's not. Alright. Is that park brake off? Alright. And now I noticed this is very temperamental with the brakes or something. And I did it the other day where I pushed it and then it all of a sudden wanted to take off. Brakes on? Or is that park brake on now? I can't get it to go forward. So let me take the chocks out. Alright, what am I forgetting? I have no throttle. I have no way of going forward. Okay, maybe there is a fault with this. Anybody else using the same plane? Because I am stuck on the ground. It's almost as if I'm stuck in the one place. Well, that's a good start. Let's move it forward and see if it actually can drive forward now. It's almost as if my prop pitch. This is a permanent prop pitch. You're kidding. Finn, mate, hi. Hi, Finn. I'm having trouble where I'm full throttle and I can't get it to... See, that's got to be parking brake off. I can't get it to go forward. It's failing to move forward. Set to throttle 1. But I flew this last night and it worked. I actually took off and did a flight with Leonard Rapier 709. I was able to take off, fly, land. Everything worked fine with my throttle. See, it's going up and down. Just make sure we only got throttle 1. There's throttle 1. 2 does nothing. Yep. Here goes the purple one. Welcome, Sean, mate. I don't need the fuel pump on to go forward, do I? Or do I need the starter off? Oh, that'll kill the engine. Yeah. Let's start it on. Try it again. Oh, I just did auto start and it closed my valve from left to right. So was I not getting proper fuel? Here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Auto start, whatever I did, that's fuel valve. One more step and it worked. Alright, we're going. Look at the... Okay, very temperamental, I said. Alright, we're going. We're up. Alright, Richard, hello, mate. Oh, I'm not sure I'm into this new throttle. Okay, so I'm only part way, but it now has reverses set as well. And it seems to like accelerate like a rocket. Whoa, why have we got a push tug here? Get out of the way, mate. And who put those blue lines on? Whoa, 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 whoa. We have got a huge push forward. I don't think it's a variable prop, is it? Alright. Who's Kengar01 is up front. Mate, go for it. Is there somebody tucked behind you? Banjo Frog, yep. He's got the H35 by the looks of it. Icarus is already going in the vertical. Okay, cool. We're up. We're ready to go. I'm waiting for you guys to get in the air. So it turned out that turning that what fuel valve looked like it's now turned to off, something was blocking it from working. So, and my ignition key's now gone back to from started to off. So basically a Control E fixed it to actually work. So I think they might need an update. Alright, if you can hear that clicking, that's me clicking the brakes constantly because this thing just wants to get going. So zero flap takeoff. Oh man, it's touchy. Look at that, we're doing 140 knots already. Gear up before we rip them off. Now this is a racing plane, so the plan is get in the air. I might just back it off a bit now anyway. Let's put on some autopilot. Let's put on a navigation hole so it'll actually take me to... Oh, hang on. I might want to up the altitude. There we go. Thank you. Now we need to go find... actually, you know what? We might autopilot back off there. Let's go find this highway. I think that's the one we're following here. So National Highway 1, further north, is that right? Yep, I think so. Alright, this should be fun. Alright, are we in the air? Is my aircraft, $$ VL3. The aircraft identification seems to be wrong. There may actually be some issues with this aircraft. G'day Fozzie, mate, welcome. I need to make a Fozzie sound too. I have found one. I'm happy, Fozzie, if you want to send me a potential sound file that you would like to use as your sound file. Members get that option. So I'm going to quickly get, do you know what? Maybe not that, I'll go Google Maps. I need to work out where this highway goes. Was that there? No. Yeah, actually that's probably it there. Alright. Something infinity gone. Ooh. Should have gone for the head. How about that? Snap. Ooh, I could do an or snap. Alright, so this is the highway because I have chosen the path to follow the highway as much as possible. So our different airports here, as you can see, we're going to zigzag up the coast to Cairns. It basically follows the highway as much as I could. There is a custom in here to stop us going across the water just to get back onto the highway. So we're going to Caboolture first. Let's take that off. Whoop. And follow the highway. Oh, guess what I forgot to do? I forgot to fill up. Who didn't tell me? Oh man, it's my responsibility. Alright, is that stream skipping a bit or is it just my preview? Probably just my preview. Alright, let's get down low and fast. So I'm sitting at about 320 odd knots. Oh, I love the visibility in this. Alright, there's the National Highway 1. So what's my ground speed? Ground speed 17. That stopped working, didn't it? Alright. How's that music going too, guys? I kind of like this music with this. It actually kind of works well, but let me know the volume. The music's a little loud, thank you. That's what I needed to know. Give me a second and I will straighten up. Alright, we're going over border, is it? B-O-R-D-A. Oh, that's just a flight marker. Alright, there we go. Just the music. Wait, which one goes to National Highway 1? Oh. That one I think goes into town. We followed this one out and around. What? Hey, don't freeze now. No, I thought it was going to crash. That one goes into town. We're following this one here, I believe is National Highway 1. Where are we? Queensland, Sunshine. Caboolture. Yep, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think the other one... Wait, where's Caboolture from here? More to the right. I'm just using the maps to try and work out where we're heading here. I'm not sure if we're going that fast. That I'm keeping it up, but let's get down with the Icarus. So we're going to... You know what? I don't know if this is a national highway here or not. I think it is. Yeah, I think we missed the turn off into Mooloolaba. And we're continuing up past the Sunshine Coast. So, oh, bridges. We just got to keep an eye on the fuel. So I'm going to have to find a stop somewhere because we will use this up quickly. But if we're using up the left tank first... Man, these things get going. So hopefully the PC21 guys. Oh yeah, PC21 behind me. Let me slow down and make it easy for you guys to catch up. And I might have to restart that app that above on my screen there. Yeah, we're on the M1. Okay. I'm just looking at the map, trying to follow it. This is actually the right road. So, currently doing 240 knots, 248 TAS. So this is going to be a quick flight, everybody. I will try and do my best to concentrate. All those that are flying with me are probably like, there's no way I'm typing and flying across the highway at this speed. There's Icarus in the pink beauty. Now I've taken Luxor today. Luxor being more of a, what's the word? I guess luxury. Livery, kind of like the silver and grey stripes. Tempted to go under some of these bridges, but that one doesn't look very safe. 300 knots, says Sean. Excuse me. Okay. I've slowed down to 200 and something to let everybody bunch up. Oh, there he goes. Another gallon. Excuse me. Oh, did I finish my coffee? No, I haven't. That'll help clear my throat. So, for anybody who's tuning in now, welcome. I've got to get back and press that channel. There we go. So I can keep an eye on it. Welcome. We are doing a fast fly up the National Highway 1 of Australia. So I'm actually making my way around Australia. We're currently in Queensland. I think we go underneath these power lines. Some decent traffic down there at the moment. It's good to see actual traffic on the road. Alright, Steve, mate, and Kanga, I hope you got a fast plane. I did put that in the title for this one. I will be landing at some airports. We are actually heading more west at the moment. I'm hoping that internet's surviving, because I've been pushing it. Notice that the road has changed here, not quite as nice. Let's get up and have a look what it looks like from above. Yeah, I can imagine this plane is actually probably quite nice in VR. Okay, so we're going out to Gympie at the moment. Gympie is on the National Highway 1, so I looked at, if you're following me on Google Maps or trying to work out where we are, so we've gone from Caboolture to up the Sunshine Coast and then out towards Gympie, following this National Highway 1. So I think it's got M1 on Google, which is a road that I've been following. I might also see if I can fix... I'll just start Fly Live again and put in the start finish points, because well, let's see, if I put autopilot, will it automatically go back to my nav point? Maybe if I do GPS point. There we go. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to have to shut this down. Where is it? YCBS, yeah. Start it again. It'll probably pop up on my screen. Yep, there we go. So what I'm happening is ground speed 227. So for those who are catching up, 227. There's a National Highway 1 there where Gowan is following. I'm just going to let this autopilot for a second while I do some editing again. YCAB to YCBS, I think it was. No. Oh, what's my final destination again? BCS. Okay. YBCS. Cairns International Airport. Alright, cool. I think that did it. Alright, National Highway 1 is that one down there, just underneath Gowan. Let's come back here towards Gympie, and then Well, so there's Gympie Airport there, right in front. We will fly over that. Then we head further north, staying on the one. Through Ganalda. So we're not heading back towards the coast, which is obviously further over that way. We're going to head through Gympie here. So Gympie Airport obviously looks like it's a bit south of Gympie. So this road down below, let's get down a little closer. Excuse me while I crack my knuckles. Alright, how are we going? Let's move that down. Did that work up on top? Do we have an update, a speed? Yeah, we do. Okay, cool. Alright, how are the others going? TBM, how fast does that TBM go guys? Are you keeping up? Alright, can we see where National Highway 1 goes here? Oh, it froze. Always worried when it freezes like that we're going to lose the stream. Alright, National Highway 1 seems to blend in with the town. Unless you've got to turn off here, and this kind of looks like railway line. Oh, it won't be that way, is it? No. From memory, it was... Is it next to the railway line? Is that railway line or is that the highway? I can't actually work it out through Gympie. I did 227 knots. I'm doing 236, says Steve. Okay. I'm not sure the TBM's going to keep up. Sorry, guys. Wait, where's Gympie? Oh, no, we headed out. We've got to head out further west is why. Now, I've noticed Bing Maps doesn't always show the highway correctly. Seriously think this is the railway line. We might be following the railway line. Alright, let's have a look at... so the A1 heads around the left side of Gympie. Alright, this might actually be it here. See this line of road? Let's get over to it. Because it does head out this way, and my airport points, I didn't follow the highway entirely. Fine, I'll redline it. You got damage turned off? I hope. Well, that ambient music you can hardly hear. There we go, look at those trucks. This has got to be highway 1. Okay, cool. We're back on it. So it goes kind of around the west side of Gympie there, and so my flight path, I'll have a look inside there. No, you can't even see it. It's actually off to the right side of here. There we go. But we're going to follow the National Highway 1. So my flight plan is kind of like a guide, because the next airport is where the road meets up, closest point. Just so that we can get a general idea of where to go. Oh man, it froze again. There's a decent intersection. That crosses the river. We're not going that way. We're going to continue heading up the main road. So we're going up to Curra now. Sean Dale, well, because you're ignoring... Wait, I didn't see any other comments from you. Why? Because you're ignoring me on Twitch. Is my Twitch... Oh, there we go. Hello, stranger boy. Are you a sight for sore eyes? Looking relaxed and well, sir. Thank you, mate. No, yeah, I've been kind of staring at the map trying to work out where I'm going because I'm getting lost. But I do see your comment now on Twitch. Sorry about ignoring you. Yes, I am well relaxed. Mate, how are you? More importantly, how are you? How are you going? Are you resting up? Because you had a spell there, didn't you? It was worse than normal. Or you, I can't remember, you said something about being in hospital. I'm hoping you are well now. Yeah, damage is off, not that hardcore a simmer. Yeah, I know that one. Okay, this music's so quiet. That's the problem with ambient music. It's quiet. So the PC21 seems to come up as a H35. Don't know why. Did notice that the new Goose comes up as the freeware. Whoa, there's a freeze again. Look at that. Just stops. Come near that building. That's a big building for the side of the road. I wonder what the deal is there. Yeah. Maybe it's some like winery or something motel wise. I'm going to keep an eye on that fuel. Look at Icarus going for. Oh, Banjo Frog's in front of me now. Oh man, he's caught up. It looks like everybody's caught up. Have they? Oh, Kangar and Steve are going direct, so they'll probably actually meet us there. They're following the flight plan by the looks of it. So they probably will actually meet us there as we do our little weave back and forth. What's my ground speed? I don't think my ground speed's... Oh, yes it is. I push forward and it speeds up. Is that showing up on the... Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Showing up on my stream. Hospital. Oh, don't... Oh, man. What are these sudden freezes? This happens when I use live weather. I'm seriously thinking about dumping live weather because of that. We'll persevere a little longer. Hospital Monday to Friday treatment, home weekend, 6 weeks, then see where we are. Still smiling. Good on you, mate. Well, hopefully we can give you something to smile about as well. Although, not crashing. Don't want to do that. But we can have some fun, and or if not, at least chat and hang out, mate. Glad to have you along. Thoughts and blessings towards you, mate. You know, prayers. Okay, 290 speed. This is pretty good. Nice area. I did say this is a fast plane flight, so you're following your flight plan. Yep, cool. So Kangar, mate, follow the flight plan and you will get there a little more direct than us doing the weaving. And I think the more we weave, if you are doing less top speed, then chances are we will meet up probably about the same time each point. Because I'm a fair bit further west, but the road does come back in. So I am on the National Highway 1. At least I hope I'm still on the National Highway 1. But I am right of the flight plan. You can see that. I wonder if I can get this to just hold. Heading, thank you. There we go. You're going to hold there, 500 feet. Cool. It is. I'm just going to quickly check. Alright, cool. It is actually still running. Alright, let's get back into manual flying. Actually, it looks like the road squiggles underneath. I might just hold it as level. What I want to do is work out. So we went up past Ganalda. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right. Tiaro, Tiaro. What's that? Glenorchy, and then in to Maryborough. But we're going to be turning. Wait, have we already done that? Are we near Fraser Island? Let's have a look. Here we are. Okay, so at Maryborough Airport, this next one. Excuse me. We will be turning more to the left, so west. Decent looking place. I've lost the highway. You idiot, Brett. You're too busy looking at the maps to work out where you're going. Is that it there? All right. Whoa. There's a bit of negative G for you. That would have gone down well. All right, so that's it there. Well, that doesn't come through very well, does it? Some Bing maps, it just doesn't seem to show up all that well. Or was I actually following? No, over the river. I'd say that was it. Maryborough Airport is over that way. We're following the road in here. It's a bit hard to follow in a map. Oh, right, I'm on the wrong side of the river. I'm following the wrong one. Okay, no. The road is actually over where these guys are. Where are they? Gowan and Icarus are onto it. Poor Brett's gone and got himself off the main highway again. Oh, there's those freezers. Does anybody else get those freezing happening? Does it stop there for a second? Oh, look at them down low. Love this type of flying. Especially in prop instead of a jet or something. Alright, turn left, Gowan, Icarus. Because we're heading out west. Yeah, they've got it. Oh, it doesn't look like it's very detailed. Alright, there we go. So you can see the flight plan on the other side there. No, I use Export. Wait, what? Hello. Fella. Hello, fella. G'day. And... oh, we've got to go across the bridge first. No, I use X-Plane. No freeze here. I don't know whether it's the live weather map thing or something else. This area is supposed to have an update too, world update. You would have thought it would show a major highway, motorway better. Yeah. I did have world update again yesterday, and I let it download, and it took an hour or something, and it wouldn't let me back into the content manager to see if it actually finished downloading. I'm guessing that it actually failed. So I went back in there later and there's still 2 gig to go, and it was only a 2 gig update. So yeah. I suppose you have good hardware. Mate, I've got 5-year-old hardware. So I did actually buy a decent system back then. So I've got my GPU is a 1080 Ti, so it's actually 6-year-old hardware now. It still does all right. I'm on high or ultra on some things, not much on ultra anymore. I've had to tone it down the more I get updates. I think I'm going to get some different music. This stuff's a little too slow. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh, did we just lose someone? The plane disappeared. Alright, he could have stopped. So, sorry I have to keep clearing my throat. I've got a bit of a scratchy throat at the moment after that morning toast and coffee. Simon says, wow, okay. I have a 5600X and 3060. Certainly enough for flight sim. Yeah, it should be. Look at that highway disappears again. Heading out more to the west. The 3060 should be pretty good. My 1080 Ti, because it's got 11 gig of DDR RAM, is probably fairly equal to about a 3070 Ti, or no, it's probably about right. It is got more processing power than a 3070 standard, because the 1080 Ti is still up there in ranking for processing power. It just doesn't have the full-on RTX stuff, because that came along in the 20 series on onwards. So how is it in Tasmania, mate? It is awesome. Oh, there's that freezing again. You know what? I'm going to lose it, because I think it's every time the live weather updates, it wants to load in something. So let's just go back to a few clouds. There we go. Unless it's scattered clouds. It's probably more scattered clouds, isn't it? Alright, that's probably more like where we were. Alright, so we are coming up towards... Where are we coming up towards? YCDS. Let me just work out where that is. Gympie Maryborough Childers Airport. Alright, so we're going to Childers Airport next. I'm also locked down there. Is it also locked down there too, or am I poorly informed? No, we're not locked down, and we don't have to wear masks anymore. We had to wear masks for a few months this year, which was the first time we've ever had to wear masks this whole pandemic time, which has been quite annoying. I've never had to go to the shops and wear them until, I don't know, 4 months ago. And then I think we had to wear them for about 3 months. But we did have a check-in app for a while as well, so check in case somebody else had an issue there. But Tasmania, being an island off Australia, we were able to lock our borders down, and we pretty much, went without any problems. We totally continued business. I think in 2020, we were some of the first places that had some people come from a cruise ship in Sydney, and they travelled back down to Australia, into Tasmania, and they brought the virus with them, and I can't remember, it was 13 people died or something because of that. And then we just shut our borders, stopped all, the Tasmanian border, and we stopped all of the travel, pretty much. And we also shut down the hospital where those people ended up going in, and brought the military in to clean it out. So it was full on. They shut the whole thing and cleaned it, and then we didn't have cases until we opened up again. Where are we? December, I think we opened, I think it was December something. We opened back up, and then by that time we were 96% double vax, triple vaxxed, whatever it is. So a very high rate of vaccination here in Tasmania. Right, so I'm trying to work out which one is National Highway 1. I think it's actually this one here, because looking at where I've marked, yeah, that one's going to some whatever that is. Yeah, we did actually pretty good for that. Alright, I need to check and just find out if this is bringing fuel out of both or out of just one side. Both. Okay, we're at 32%. Oh, that's actually not too bad. Sean says, I would say it was your GPU not up to it at Ultra. Only on some things. I've turned the weather off. Let's just see if we have that same stutter again. I'm not getting the same stop. It seems to be like the weather wants to come in and go, right, I'm going to give you all this information. Process it right now, and then it stops. And then I'm going to bring all the information in. Process it right now, and then so everything stops. Simon said, I hope... hang on, what did I miss? Oh, Sean says... Hang on, let's get this plane straight. No, come on, straight. Thank you. Are we going to have a right turn to go head further north? I think we are. 10900K is good CPU. 64 gig RAM, 3000 DDR4 and a 1660 Ti. So your video card is the bottleneck there. 1080p that is gradient. 1080p is fine. I'm on 4K. So and it is the video card that is allowing me to do 4K. My video card now is the bottleneck for things. I started off flight sim, everything on Ultra. I went all the way up, and then I thought, right, then what I'll start doing is I'll bring stuff back. But to be honest, when I first started, it was great at 4K until they did some updates, and then they added stuff, and then they changed stuff. That's when things had to be lowered down. I hope I can get a new GPU before I collect my pension. Yeah, well, the 4000 series is coming out soon, apparently. Within a few months. I think that's why we're getting a lot of leaks. When I say in a few months, it's because I think we're getting a lot of leaks because the manufacturers are actually getting their stats and I don't know if they're getting their chips or something, but they're getting the setup for their PCB boards. That's what I've been reading. So I'm still following this. Yeah, because the cost is huge. Yes, imagine it's a little bottleneck. Your CPU and RAM deserve a 37 Ti or something like that. Yeah, at least. Just had your 5th injection, so extra boosters on top of vaccines. Wow, 5th injection. So I've got 3. I haven't had, they don't talk about a 4th one down here yet. But yeah, if you're high risk, then absolutely. A lot of vaccines, yeah. I can max out X-Plane graphics with Orbix at 1080p average 100 frames a second. Wow, I noticed in Flight Sim you don't really need 100 frames per second in Microsoft Flight Sim. Like, I don't know how this is coming across on the screen. It should come over pretty nice. But on my 50-inch 4K TV that I've got as my monitor, it looks great, like in 4K. I've got a lot of things on high now, and only 1 or 2 on ultra, and then I don't know if I went medium on stuff. After, not the last update, but the one before, I had to do a few tweaks because they redid everything and all my settings got changed, so I've had to lower a few of those things. On 1080 though, I should be able to crank it up to pretty much max everything. But I do notice on a big screen in front of me that 1080 doesn't look as sharp as my 4K. So yes, they've just started to talk about fourth injection for vulnerable. All right. There you go, Sean. Didn't realise that. Alright, we're still following this National Highway 1. So where are we now? Oh, I've lost myself on the map. Childers is... Oh, we're past Childers. Mundaran. Are we heading towards Mundaran? We are, aren't we? No, Maroochydore. Wait, no. Run that. I closed these. Why did they come back? Maryborough, Childers. Yep. No, Mundaran. Yeah, Mondaran. Okay. This looks like a water path. Some sort of irrigation. And then what's happened here? Gone into piping, has it? Looks like it. Huh. National Highway 1 is what I'm following. So this is the Big Lap. Big Lap is a usually a holiday route or a caravan route or a motorhome where people travel all the way around Australia on the one highway. MSFS 30 frames a second is great. Play Forza 30 frames per second. It's awful. Yeah. Okay, I can understand that. Yes. 30 frames per second. Rainbow Siege. Horrible. Yes. Flight Sim. Yes. Racing. Forza maybe, but some games running at 30 or so frames a second. What am I running at? I'm actually running at... The lowest I saw there was a 19, but I'm probably sitting around 22 to 24 frames a second at the moment. Yes, I can increase that, but with Flight Sim, you don't need... Whoa. Thank you. Had my glasses on. You don't need full graphics. Das Autopilot says hi all. Do you know what? I need to put back... I am following a map, but I almost need to... Oops, the highway goes this way. Oh wow, look at that. That really turns sharp. So the airport is actually behind me, but we're going around... Oh, look at that. Decent water system. That looks beautiful, actually. I like that. But I'm following this road around because the A1 goes through Caboolture and then up to Kalunga. I'm not even sure I'm pronouncing that right. But that's meant to be the road down there that is turned into Minecraft graphics. Yay, Bing Maps. I wonder if I can get... Yeah, so that makes it easier to read, but I'm watching chat on a different program at the moment to try to get the Twitch and YouTube. Sorry, Sean, I know you're on Twitch there before. So, I know, Sean, mate, you were saying you may end up missing some of my streams. Understandable. I'm going to stream both in the morning and the evening, but after... I think daylight saving changes for you guys this weekend and daylight saving changes for us next weekend. So we will go 2 hours closer together, I believe. So my 9 a.m. starts, I think, is about 10 p.m. So it may end up being 8 p.m. I'm not sure. I have to check that again. MSFS looks so nice. I just don't do it due to the poor LFR capabilities, in my opinion. LFR? No, IFR. Sorry, IFR. Whoop. Oh, I've got my autopilot. There we go. Thank you. Dallas having changes tonight. Yes. For those in UK, yes. In Australia, it changes next Sunday. So my time, I will be actually streaming for those in the UK, because you're changing already tonight. Tomorrow I will be streaming 1 hour earlier, I guess, for you. Next week I'll be streaming 2 hours earlier, because my time will change as well. I think that's how it works. Or maybe I'm... Yeah, because I think the difference is because you guys are behind us, not in front of us, is why that works. Tomorrow, this exact time will be 0 midnight, whatever you have. Oh, right. So hang on, it's 11 p.m, is it? Right, so my 9 a.m. tomorrow is going to be midnight, and next week it will be, I'll be doing it 1 hour earlier than that. So that means it goes back to hey, what are you setting it as? Roll. No, I want heading. I'll have a look on my... I've got a program that allows me to work out. So let's go AP heading. Yep, cool. Time zones, man. They mess with you. But I'm going to go regular basis. All right, so my 9 a.m. will be 11 p.m. this week. So next week, same time, my 9 a.m. will... Okay, it will actually be 11 p.m. again. Well, there you go. Oh, GMT 11 p.m. So I don't know what it is in the UK. If you're going back to GMT time, that would be Los Angeles 4 p.m. and New York 7 p.m. So for those who are in the US, I will be doing a lot more afternoon streaming into the evening. Look at go and go, man. Look at that red light. It's just like a UFO red light sitting there. Oh, it didn't like me going off that webpage back onto here. Okay, that's a GPU issue. So my GPU, that's not the weather. My GPU is now gone to 15% because I clicked on a website and then back into the sim to close that website. So my GPU kind of is doing this with performance. It's going down to 18%, back up again, and yeah, I don't know what that is. That's something else. I'm never behind unless we are trucking or going for the horizon. There you go. See, there was a stutter, and now it's back to normal. That's not loading in something. That's almost as if it gets to a certain point and it goes, I'm dumping all the cache. Actually, that's the thing. I might need to check my cache level. That might have changed. Yes. I love that I'm never behind. Alright, how are the guys back? Kengar, mate, you're still pushing it as much as possible. And where'd Sean go? Oh, there's Steve up nice and high. Where's Sean? Banjo Frog, mate, are you here? I not see you. Alright, let's stay on the highway before we lose it and start following that cutting in the ground over there. I might try landing at the next airport, which is... What is the next airport? GLA. What is a GLA? Oh, it keeps putting these back open. Gladstone. Okay, we'll go to Gladstone. I might actually land there and get some more fuel. Is it worth clearing the cache on drives? For space, sure, but what is the cache collecting? In Microsoft Flight Sim, the cache, if you're flying over the same place all the time, yep, I need to set mine to rolling, not collecting. I don't know whether I've got that, but I might have to have a look at it. Regards, Microsoft Flight Sim mine set to 120 megabytes or gigabytes. 120 megs not big. It will delete it every time it gets that. I mean, to be honest, this flight I've already downloaded more than 120 meg just on scenery. Look at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock AM or 1 o'clock PM? My 1 o'clock, oh, because you want to know what my afternoon streams are. Yeah, okay. Time zone. Hang on, let's get the plane. Look at the power line cut out down there. You can see the lines there, modelled. Not modelled, shadowed. Alright, let's hold it straight and level. Okay, so from the 3rd of April, which is the first Monday after daylight saving has changed, my 1 PM is 3 AM. Wow. So 3 to 6 AM, Sean, mate. So if you can't sleep overnight, you're welcome to come and join me. I'm actually going to put a whole bunch more games on there too. I'm thinking I'm going to have at least one day a week, or one session a week that I'll probably be working on Railroad Empire. I'm going to put in a little bit of No Man's Sky as well, at least one a week. I'm probably going to do Truckin' Tuesdays, which will be, hang on, returning left here and following the highway up. Or is that the railway line? Ooh. Is that the road out of town there? Yeah, okay. Yep, that's it. We're following that one there. So, Truckin' Tuesdays will probably be... I think I'll change it each week. I might do Euro Truck, say 9 till 12. Have a 1 hour lunch break and then come back for some American Truck. Then the following week I might do 9 AM for American Truck and then come back after the lunch break for Euro Truck. So 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon. I kind of thinking that might work. So there will be regular streaming each week / fortnight of Truck and Sim on Tuesdays. That's an idea. I do want to go back into Minecraft. I'm not sure if I'll jump onto Gowan's server for that because they kind of already went and did the big boss and stuff. But I might have to talk to him about that, or I might just start my own. Depends if other people want to come and join. If other people want to come and join, I don't know. I have to work out what to do there. Heading? Are you holding heading? No, you got to roll. Heading? Let's go that way. Thank you. Just using my autopilot heading. Look, Steve's actually racing us to Gladstone. He's got a move on. Did I slow down? I did too. Alright, I'm going to push it to max. I'm going to redline this baby. You can do it. Alright. So I've yet to work out a full roster. No, I'm at your 9:30. My 9:30. Wait, 9:30 over there, where Steve is. Not showing up at the moment. Maybe he's behind the clouds or down low. It's a shame when we lose connections like that. Alright, Gowan and his PC21 was sticking ahead of me there, but my full peltness 383 knots across the ground. Oh my god. That's awesome. So much so that we're not loading in the maps quick enough. Yeah, look at this. This one's not loaded in. How about we do some climbing? Get it from a little further. It's not because my internet can't handle it. I did a test before starting this and I was getting 100 megabit, 111 I think, or 115 down. So that was pretty cool. Wake up thinking a great Sean and look in the mirror and see bad Sean. Don't look in the mirror and think that that's what your attitude can be, because that's not always the thing. You know, I don't want to look at myself in the mirror in the morning, baggy-eyed and need it in a shower to wake up, and no. Choose the tube, they say. Which is easier said than done sometimes. But, you know, making that choice of, you know what, they can fling whatever they like at me, I will choose how I will react. Is that an airport down there? Certainly looks like it. Yeah. Oop, don't hold your mouse movement there too long. Okay, so we're coming into Gladstone. Gladstone is, well, directly ahead. So, which is kind of why I chose this as my waypoint. I found a really high quality Tesla Model 3 mod for Assetto Corsa. Right. Awesome. I do need to put in somehow some Assetto Corsa racing. I don't know what day that's going to be yet. That also might be a 9 AM thing for people who... Actually, I don't know. It also depends on... I know Jerry B1B's been hosting some of our... I'm missing some of the conversation. Man. You're getting the Sean's mixed up. You said you're at 9:30. Oh, time-wise or 9:30 in the sky? That's what I thought you were saying. You're at 9:30. For a, what, 1 PM? Alright, hang on, what have I missed out? I think I will use Flying Frog YouTube for your streams. Okay. Oh, look at 1 o'clock. No, I'm at your 9:30. You're making it hard for me to work out where you are. Alright, I'm going to go over to Gladstone. So this seems to be the highway over here. But I'm going to make a beeline for Gladstone Airport. See if we can beat Steve there. And then we're going to have to come back out to this river here. Might also look at the map to make sure that that was the right national. Basically, we're following. You swapped. Okay. I'm missing some of the conversation. I probably am, because I'm looking at my Streamlabs and everybody's in green now. Where if I look in on YouTube, everybody has a different color or a different badge or something, but Streamlabs doesn't show that. Well, it looks like Steve's almost lining himself up for final here. Actually, you know what? This might have been National Highway 1 here. I'll go and have a look. That's probably why I chose this airport. Let's pop in some gear, thank you. The hydraulics work, that's good. Oh, both fuel lights have come on. Yep, alright, that might be a good idea to stop off and get fuel like you were planning anyway, Brett. Anybody know which way the wind's coming? Oh, it's a headwind. Never mind. I got it on my display. And I think I might have actually been going out too far there. That might have not have been the right road. So probably just as well we come back over here. I don't know what the landing speed is of the Vertigo now, but coming in around about the, what's this, 80 something knots, that's probably pretty good. Oh, it floats. Can we put it down? There we go. Alright. I think now that I'm watching the, oh, I need a fuel Bowser. Watching the throttle, if I go back too far I end up going reversing. I don't want that. And then it takes off like that. Oh, there it is, over to the left. We'll go and get our fuel Bowser. Xenon, mate, welcome. Morning all, he says. Steve, real weather is 77 at 10. I turned off real weather and except for that one stutter, which was my GPU, because I noticed that my GPU tanked. I haven't had the loading in stutter every 5 minutes or every several hundred kilometers that I was getting on live weather. So I'm kind of happy with that. Alright, fuel please. Somebody swipe their credit card for me. I wonder if avgas is now cheaper than petroleum. Alright, park brake. Oh, look at that. Park brake on and it automatically pops up. So I might take 80% fuel. Hang on, 80% fuel. And we'll do a quick runner with that. So let me just make sure I'm on the right highway here, and also that I have not missed too much conversation. So using this new app to watch both Twitch and YouTube makes it harder to read the conversation and see the different people talking. Because I don't see any icons with that to know that I've kind of got the wrong two Seans mixed up. Sorry guys. And we can also let the others come in. So I've got Icarus already on the ground there. Okay, swapped, cool. I already got Gowan, sorry, have been in VR, hope you're doing better, mate. You really need to use the app I use that has the map on it. This one? Or there's another one you gave me. Wait, this one's, I think, needing... Oh, I did update it. Oh, do you know what? Yeah, we could use this one on screen. Wait, I had one that had a map. It actually had the proper map on it. This one's using in-sim map now. Alright, hang on, that's not necessarily facing north. I did have one that had a world map. That's not it. This is my 750 now, isn't it? I think so. And I think that they've changed the map style. Terrain? Yeah, see, now you've got to have a license to use it. Maybe I should look at buying that. See, all that's all blocked off. Originally I had it working, but I think that they now make you pay for all that extra stuff, so that's why I don't have it. But I had one that had a map on it. Yes. So, all right. Anybody else need a fuel? If not, what we'll do is I'll just take a moment to go grab a drink and yeah, I finished my coffee. Just gonna grab a cold drink. I'll just get it from the fridge here. So give me 5 secs. Alright, nice and quick. I'll grab a cold drink today. Xenon says, only reason I'm up at 7 a.m. Is the puppy wants out, mate. If they want out, they want out. The alternative is worse. Mobile Companion has all different types of maps as well as... Oh yeah, I downloaded that, Cowan. I haven't installed it yet. What I'm thinking about doing is putting my 7-inch tablet in so that I can use that. That might actually be the way to do it. Or check and see if I can put it on an old 10-inch Android tablet that I had quite a few years ago now. Maybe it works. Goins, not aircraft but aviation. Good for aviation, yep. Sean. Good day, Mr. the Frog. Yeah, put in exclamation mark Frog 3. You lot are probably watching this stream from a computer or phone or something. I'm watching from a touchscreen inside a Jaguar XE, inside a Assetto Corsa while drifting. Good on you, mate. That's awesome. Anything with a working browser. Oh yeah, because it's a browser one. Okay. I'm not sure I'd get Chrome for it. It's got Android browser, an old one. HTC, I think. I will give that a go. Alright. Somebody else is getting fuel. We must have been slightly reversed, were we? Forward. There we go. They do a good reverse there, don't they? I think that's Icarus and his pink mobile. Pink my ride. What's the US Navy doing here? Serious? Somebody's painted up a F-18 in US Navy colours. Alright, Sean's waiting for takeoff. I'm pretty much going to just jump in on the taxi here. I'm not going to go right down to the end because I can get back into the air pretty quickly in this thing. And we'll take off back down towards Kanga. Kanga's doing a run for the next airport, I think. Good job. The Frog 3 thing working? I didn't hear it. Yes, reverse is great. When you want it. Oh, there's twist. Get up before the PC-21 comes out in the road. Okay, guess who forgot to look at the highway anyway? You reckon that's it down there somewhere? That's the railway line. It's probably actually not too far from it. This thing gets going. Oh, I forgot to even put my landing on. Yeah, no, Frog 3 didn't work. I didn't hear it. Let me just check and make sure that my bot's still running. Let's hold some altitude there. Yeah, no, it's all connected. to. Where were we just then? Oh, lost ourselves on the map. Gladstone, there we go. You know what? That one over to the far right highway was actually Highway 1. I was following the correct highway. So this road here, we're following, I think, the 58 towards the Highway 1. And we'll get back onto it. So this road down here below us, I think, is heading back out towards National Highway 1. So we stopped off for fuel. We went into Gladstone. We picked up a sausage roll and some sauce, barbecue sauce or tomato sauce, depending on what you want. No, it doesn't sound like my sounds are working again. I wonder if even this works. Okay, that works. Alright, is that where Highway 1 meets up? Yep, I'd say so. Kangar's doing a run for it. Look at him go. Alright, what's our altitude? How about we hold altitude, thank you. Hey, that worked. Alright, some of those are not working. Don't know why. Put that down below. Don't call me Shirley. I'll see if that one plays. Might not, because the other one's still going. Holy schmoly, I'm doing 400 knots in a dive. This thing gets going, and I'm not even full pelt. There we go, now I'm full pelt. Love it. I love this low level flying. I might have to do a jet flight too. So there might be, even though I'm going to be playing a few different games, there might be a few different flight times. So I might continue doing this big lap until it's done. And then I might start doing some low down flying like this flat out. Not necessarily following roads, although we might. Oh, I'm still yellow lining it there. What am I? 378 knots airspeed. Ground speed? 376. You know what I haven't done? I haven't redone my altitude barometer. Alright, we are maxing it down the highway. Do you know what I wouldn't mind seeing? There's a few more service stations on the side of the road. Like the road stop things. Make them into buildings. Put like decent size signs, you know, restaurant, cars, because Australia's filled with those things. Oh, excuse me. Icarus Paint, I don't think the Shirley thing worked because the other one was playing. Got a few mountains ahead. Oh yeah, so the A1 heads out towards, well, it's Rockhampton really, where we're going to go into, so we'll turn more north. What are we, what heading are we heading? We're doing pretty much west. Alright, there we go, now we're going to turn that around. It's very purple, isn't it? Something happened with that satellite picture. Alright, Kangar, mate, he is making a run for it. How's everybody else doing? Am I making it hard to keep up? Wait, Sean Dale, mate, he's in the air. I didn't realise you're in the air, mate. Awesome. Oh, my poor little plane is a little over speed. Maybe I should back that off. What are we doing? 65% throttle. Wow, this thing just gets going. See how long it takes to catch Kangar. Still doing our little squirreling around on the National Highway 1. There's only one vehicle down there. Oh no, there's a few. There's a truck, that's why it stood out. There's a few more vehicles. Nobody's going the other way though. Everybody's heading north. I don't think that road's overly modelled, is it? Environment's great though. Look at that. See, this is where you're supposed to be flying it from. A little higher. Alright, Icarus is back up. Gowan's back up. I think I'm going too fast for Sean, am I? There's Steve. He's making a direct run down the flight path. Take everyone, hope to see you all soon. You're all too fast for me tonight. Going to try and get some sleep. See you possibly at Shane's tomorrow. Sean, mate, have a great night's sleep and rest well, mate. Appreciate trying to get in. Yeah, you probably need something that's pretty fast, almost a jet. Because, yeah, we're doing 300 and something, so if you do end up... I probably will go fast on the next one of these. If you do come back in and you've got the what is it, the L39 jet racer from the Reno Racing one that we had recently come out, that would be a good one to choose. Where are we? BRK. But see well, mate. Thank you very much for hanging out. Rockhampton. We're in Rockhampton. Woohoo! Look at that. That's Rockhampton. Everybody. And I've lost the highway. I think the highway goes through Rockhampton. Whoop. Or around. I think it actually bypasses now. National Highway 1. See you, mate. No, it actually goes right through. Right through. Alright, into Rockhampton. Everybody, lean over to the right. This is where Kangar gets a little further ahead. And his TBM going, I'm going as fast as I can. I'm going to get to that end. F-18s, what? Yeah, you could do an F-18, but you may have to slow down a bit. I'm not going that fast. Or F-35. Alright, is this the main road through? It looks like it, yep. That actually looks like the railway. There's the main road below us. Hello, Rockhampton. I don't think I've been to Rockhampton since I was a kid. Too young to remember. Heading. Thank you. I'd like you to keep heading there. Now, what I could have done potentially, so I'm on autopilot now, hands up. I could have put a whole custom marker point here so that we could just go autopilot the whole way. I don't want to do that. Oh, it looks good out there. Is it like a cliff line? I don't know. But we're following this road down here. Trying to. Oh, can we open this? No. And you can see the main road winds out up this way, which I need to actually head that direction. There we go, Eucharist is down there. Locals say Rocky, yeah, down at Rocky. Yeah, they do. Have you been there, Zenon? You've been to Rockhampton? Kangar's enjoying the scenery? Yeah, pretty good. Whoop, didn't like me moving my mouse there. Oh, that was a hiccup. I mean, look at the little lumps in the landscape here. I don't know where Sean Banjo Frog is. I no longer can see him. Oh, that's a shame. I wonder if there's a connection issue with the Xbox that's mucked up. Alright, we're going to get under this cloud. No, we're going to go through. Varuden the Great. Oh wow, I see a bar graph. Nice. Wait, what? A bar graph? Up the top? Are you talking about? Letting you know just how far along we are? If that's what you're talking about, yeah. It's cool, isn't it? If you're talking about something else, let me know what it is that I'm missing. Oh, Varuden, yeah, sorry, I missed there. How much is left? Yeah, cool. Yes, that yellow green line across the very top is actually how far we are. So, yeah. I see you all, says the Flying Frog. Okay, don't know why I can't see you. But it does that sometimes, so. Next airport, Varuden is YSAB, Yankee Sierra Alpha Bravo. Banjo is near Kangar. Oh, he's ahead. Okay. Wait, no, that one. Thank you. I'm surprised that these things stay open now. Right, we've done Rockhampton, so we just left Rockhampton, and the next one would be Serena Airport, or Sarina Airport, Yankee Sierra Alpha Bravo. I will be there in a few minutes. Get something fast. I'm doing 316. Whoa. Yeah, I am. 316 knots ground speed. So I could use a close ICO if my sim decides to run. Yeah, I would choose the one in front of me. Don't go behind me because you're going to really have to haul butt ox. I wrote it down with my space pen. Yeah? Is it the Russian space pen or an American space pen? Because a Russian use pencil. Much cheaper. Hey, wait. Is that my main road? I think so. Keep losing the National Highway 1. Alright, out of Rockhampton. Oh man, it heads way west. Yeah, we have. Whoa! Hey, flying formation. Cool. That's the river. I'm not that far ahead, that's why. Okay. So we are still at Cunnawarra is about where we are. It doesn't look very well detailed down there, but I'm guessing that is actually the highway cutting through the land. I have to assume it is. It's fairly close to my flight path as well, so it's good. But it does head further out west, so okay. Serena, you were correct first time. Serena, yeah, okay. Britain says, well, the notebook spun up like a jet engine. Yep, that'll get you going. I think you're in business. Very good. So, you probably do want to be sitting around about the 300 to 350 knot speed. I really don't know if that is the right road that I'm following here. I don't think so. I think I've gone and got myself lost again. Let's get up in the air. Or it doesn't show it. You know what? I bet it's that cut through area over there. I'm climbing Icarus. Gowan. I'm going to do a little bit of reconnaissance and look for this highway again. There's Vruden. I can see him ahead. Okay, cool. Alright, let's just capture this as... Alright, I'll take a 7500. It might actually be that line there. What do you reckon? I reckon that's where they cut the power line through. But it could actually be that road next to it. Though I would have thought we were further in. Not sure if I've got to myself to Maryborough now or not. Oh. You know what? It might actually be this one that I'm catching back up to. Huh. In amongst the mountains. Okay. Cunnawarra. Sharp left and then right. What do you reckon? That is it? I don't know. If we were driving, it'd be a lot easier. Just follow the signs. Like that one there. Heading, yep, alright. I actually do think this is the one. But I think it came from that way and then it turns and we follow it this way. Alright. Hostad, stream looks so nice today. Alright, cool. I'm glad that it's actually working. I think I've got a lot of it streamlined now, and welcome to Twitch, by the way. Oh yeah, Twitch doesn't come up on that chat, that's right. I've got to remember to keep an eye on that other chat. So I've got 3 different chat windows open, but I've only got one that has Twitch and YouTube together. Alright, I'm going to move this over a bit. Vruden's in the F-35, the VTOL version. Okay, cool. And good morning, says alerted Rapier 709. Mate, welcome. How you going? Day off, isn't it? Hopefully you got a decent sleep in. You didn't stay up too late flying with Mr. Burgers Man, Big Jacko. I did notice, even though I left, I quickly logged back in when I did a toilet break after midnight or about midnight, and he was still going with another 2 hours 35 to go or something, ETE. Happy for you, mate. You played it off cool, but I bet you were frustrated with the quality before Starling. Enough that I'm probably going to coin the word seriously. I'm probably going to record it, and I'm going to have it as a thing that you guys can just go serious, like exclamation mark serious. I haven't done it yet, but I am going to do it, and it's going to pop up with my voice going seriously, because I know I said it a lot. I don't swear, but I did say serious. Are you serious? All right. I am following that road. Okay, cool. I did lose the National Highway 1 once or twice, but I believe this is this one here. Comes across the river. You know what? Let's just go down there. We're going to meet Varuden at the airport. We're going to be there in no time. Let's get a little tipsy here. Go between the clouds. But yes, I was pretty unhappy with my internet, and now I was thinking before this, I got a bit of a smile on my face. I was thinking before I started this stream, oh yeah, I probably should check my speed, internet speed, because I stopped doing that. Once I started happy, whoop, there goes Varuden the other way. Once I was happy with it, my speed was good, so I checked it this morning, and my thought in my head was, I'm not checking it to make sure I've got enough, I'm checking it just for the novelty of seeing how much I've got. Which was awesome. Admittedly, I was only getting 115 megabit per second download today. I think it stopped at, and I think I was only getting about 15 up, which means it was a bit slower going up today for some reason. Oh, I could hear that thing coming. Yeah, I could hear that coming. Sounds great. I'll be back to streaming soon as well. Yep, okay, cool. Morning, Sean. I better use my phone data. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, there's the GPU lag I get. Oh, don't crash. Don't crash. That's when the GPU, I think, is full. So I'm now bouncing off 16 to 26% GPU. So I think we need to get ourselves a new GPU. Glad you don't swear. I don't like it on streaming. No, don't need it. I tell you what though, if seriously was a swear... Oh look, it doesn't like going outside. What is something going on here? When I go outside, it didn't like it. I go back inside and it's fine. Hello, graphics. Whoa, I got a stutter. So that might be the time to... Okay, see, now it's recovered. What is that? That might be time to look at that cache thing that we're talking about. You said bring something fast, right? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, bad GPU stutter. So I go outside, are we fine now? Yeah. But what's happening is my GPU suddenly dropped to 26% of use, and as low as 16, which happens sometimes for about 3 or 4 seconds, sometimes 10 seconds. Don't know why. And it might be something to do with one of the updates where they redid the settings, and maybe I've got to redo my cache settings to how much I have cached, or what happens when it's done. I don't know whether it's deleting the amount of cache that I've got, because it seems to be on long flights like this. not on short ones. Hosto says, if I'm playing first-person shooters then, swearing gets the best of me. You might get a quick SHIT come out if I get like a jump scare. Like come around the corner and someone's there all of a sudden in a first-person shooter or something, and it's kind of like a quick, you know, shh, it. But it won't be like that. It'll be shh. Yeah. But no, not normally. Not normally. Don't need to. I'm going to probably play some Railroad Empires. There's not going to be any of that stuff. Yeah, Resident Evil 7. In PSVR did that for me. Yeah. That scared the living daylights out of you. Yeah. My rolling cache is 32 gigabytes. Have we caught up to Kengar? Almost. Yeah, we're about level. Maybe I'll look at my rolling cache. If you guys want to just hang on a second. Current data consumption 140 gigabytes. Data limitation 0. I'm on 20 megabit per second. Rolling cache is off. Oh, it's off altogether. Whoa, 1,000. How about we make it 100? No, you know what? 100 gig? No. I'm happy to have 32. I said 32. Ah! At least we've got some rock and music for it. Rolling cache was off. I'm guessing that happened with the update. Maybe not this one, but the one before. Didn't realise it was going to do this, but okay. I had no rolling cache. It's kind of like waiting music, isn't it? 70s or 80s waiting music. Alright. Let's see if that makes any difference. Gowan got in front of me as well. Does our highway come all the way to the edge of the map here? Or, oh yeah, no, it does. Yeah. Clairview, St. Lawrence. All right. Highway 1 goes all the way up the very coastline. How long's left? I think we're halfway. There's a yellow line or green highlighted line up above the top of the stream there. That tells you how far we've got to go. Wait, was I following the railway line or the highway? No, railway, highway. Because this one on the left is a railway, isn't it? No, man, I might have been following the wrong one. They join back up now though. So I probably will actually have to fuel up again, although I did put 80% in this time, which is pretty good, but you know, we're doing, what are we doing? 375 knot ground speed. Woohoo! Bruden's probably happy now he's got a fast plane. So turboprop, just short of 400 knots. It's a non-variable, it's a fixed prop turbine. Alright, I see Bruden way back there now. Steve is there with Kengar, got ahead of me again because he's following the flight plan. I'm kind of winding down the highway. I don't mind this music. Don't mind me flying sideways just a little bit, mainly so I can see the road. And turn. I enjoy this type of flying. Best done with a flight HOTAS stick and throttle rather than a yoke. You can still do it in the yoke. Sean, Xbox does not have a rolling cache anymore, I just found out. Okay. Well, maybe that's why it was turned off on mine as well, because they don't want you having rolling cache. Well, we'll find out if I still get the same hiccups. I am looking every day for a new GPU. GPUs in Australia have come down. If I wanted a 3080, not a 3080 Ti, but if I want a 3080, they actually dropped $1,000 last week. So they went from $23.99 down to $900. But on average, about $1,000, down to $1,400. I don't know if I necessarily still want to pay $1,400 because the 40 series is going to be out in a few months, probably no more than 6 months. And they're already touting them to have so much more capability that a 4070 has potentially 15% more processing power than a 3090. So, did you update the F-35? I haven't yet. Wait, there's an update for it? Wait, yeah, I got an email actually. Yeah, no, I haven't. Oh, maybe a week or two ago I did, if there's another one, but I think there was something else that came out recently. I don't know, they all seem to have updates, and I've got so many planes from so many different places now. I haven't in the last few days though, if they've got another one, but I did have an email. Hang on, I'm trying to follow this highway here. Oh man, it's a bit windy here, isn't it? Hope you guys aren't getting dizzy. Man, they really do wind it a bit, don't they? Sean says that explains the 39 gig update. All right. I got that email again today. Oh, for the 35. What did I get? Hang on, I got something. It might have even been yesterday. Let's do a little bit of checking our emails while flying. What can go wrong? I'm not sure which one. I got so many emails about updates and stuff. I'm not sure who to look for. So Orbix has got some stuff, but they only seem to give me Flying Iron Simulations, but that was 16th of March. I think it's Just Flight is where I got my F-35, so maybe I'll have to check that. I think it was a new update, yeah, okay. I think it's Just Flight. I'll get those later. Problem with having so many aircraft, there's so many updates as well. I didn't get the 414 that the guys were flying last night. It looks good, but I don't know if I would fly it all that much. Like, I've picked up a whole bunch of aircraft, but some of them I don't fly. Like the update for the P-38, actually this would have been a nice flight for the P-38. I'm not sure if P-38 will do 400 or 300 and what are we doing? 350 knots ground speed, flat out like this the whole way. You got a 2.6 gig update. Won't be long. Yeah. I ignored the 2.6 gig update. Actually, no, I didn't ignore it. I tried to do it, and it glitched out, and it was still down. Whoa, there we go. It was still going, but I restarted the sim and went back and thinking it was done, and then it was still there, and I'm like, are you kidding? I just spent like, an hour downloading what I thought was the updating, and it failed. So, don't know. What? F-35 updated 3 times in 48 hours in the sim market. Okay, well they obviously missed something, or they were updating it one for each model. Kind of glad I didn't jump on it straight away. It's almost like the free planes that I do reviews for. I always check to see which one I'm reviewing. I try to review the latest model one, and often there's an update. So I go to review it and say what's going on, and if I pick up any problems, I will mention them. But often they've already got rid of them, so I'm like, okay, so I've got to check. I've done that where every single day I download it the night before, I go to do it the next day, it's had an update. That happens so often. I wonder if Xbox has had a large background update, is the reason you don't see me. I could see you at the beginning, Sean, mate. Try jumping from West USA back to, say, East USA or East Asia or whatever, and then back to West USA, and I think you'll pop back in. Sean said, mine fails first time update on PC last night as well. Okay, so same as me. It failed to update. Oh, I hear a jet. Oh, no, there he is. Yeah, I can hear you coming. Got the F-35 around here. Okay, so what is YRMK? YRMK. I'm not going to keep closing those things. I'm just going to scroll down. Is Mackay. Oh, we're going to Mackay. Okay, cool. That will be the next major town. Now, does this road go up and over or around? Wow, it looks like it actually goes through this little hill here. Through the saddle. Oh, more tight when you're going faster. There's Icarus still buzzing around there. I wonder how we're doing for fuel. Don't have a fuel light on. That's good. Oh, power lines. Got some big power lines there. Alright, crossing the river. Done. He's done. So I'm glad I wasn't the only one that failed with the update. I gave up on it. It was 11:38 last night. I was jumping off the computer, and I'm like, I could leave it running, minimized, and still use 20% of my GPU though. If you don't minimize it, it uses 100% GPU, I find, while updating, which is ridiculous. It shouldn't need to, but it does. So I decided I won't bother with it. It was just World Update 8 update. So there was another update. Oh, love it. Two of us flying around here. Icarus, these are nice planes, aren't they, mate? See a little pink racer in front of me. Oh, he's going. Oh, he's rolling over. There he is. I'm skimming the ground here. I do like these planes. should go for a vertigo fly where we get everybody in the same plane. These things absolutely whole buttocks. Oh, we've got a tight turn. Alright, we're going to fly over. There we go, banjo frog's back. Okay, so I'm guessing you jump from one to the other, so it was just a connection. We're going to go through a roundabout. No, we don't do roundabouts. Where we're going, we don't do roundabouts. Alright, hold, altitude and direction, please. No, wait, we don't need to hold it. We need to work out where to go. We're going into Mackay. There was a big pineapple here somewhere. Where's the big pineapple? I think we already passed it, way back on the Sunshine Coast. I was meant to check that out. Although we checked out the big prawn with the helicopter flight. Look at downtown Mackay. Is that where we are? Yeah. We go more left. That's right. Oh, where's the bridge? There it is. Well, we'll do the bridge and then we head out. Which way? Banjo Frog's heading that way. That's down to the port. Wait, am I supposed to go this way? I think I am. Oh, maybe I was meant to go over that bridge. There, that's the bridge I was meant to go. That one's straight ahead now. Oh, I'm going to head more west here somewhere. Good. Hello, downtown. I don't know if I've ever been here, to be honest, but it looks pretty cool. There we go, that looks like our road out. Oh, I hear a jet. I hear it, but I don't. Oh, no, up above. Where is he? There he is. He's skimming back around. Alright, let's get back in line. Alright, how is everybody going here? So, Xenon says, no, oh, no. Nam or the pineapple? I am in a total IFR crazy rain. Yeah, I had to turn off the live weather, if that's what you're using. And I haven't had those same glitches every 5 minutes where it did. Oh, speak too soon, hey? Speak too soon. No, there's that GPU glitch. That one. That was a good GPU glitch. Huh. Nambour is the big pineapple, is what he's saying. Right, yes. Okay, where's Nambour? That's further south, isn't it? I did see it on the map. I don't know if I marked it. I was thinking we'd go there, but I think I was going too fast that we're actually not going to stop off at the big pineapple. But we did the big prawn at the Bunnings in the helicopter one, which was a lot slower flight. But I think I'll start doing these a little bit quicker as well, because we've got a big country to travel over. And I want to get all the way back to probably Hobart. So we'll head back down, basically over the Northern Territory, down into Perth, from Perth over to Adelaide, to Melbourne, and then back down. Big Jacko's Gaming says, "G'day, mate." G'day, Big Jacko. Mate, did you have a late night or what? Did you make it all the way? Because I was saying before, I tuned in at midnight when I did a toilet break, because I was like, I'll go and see how those guys are going. And someone said there was still a 2-hour 35 ETE, and that was at midnight. I'm like, oh man, yeah, I'm definitely not hanging out for that long. Yes, I take my mobile to the toilet, and I watch fellow YouTubers. I didn't comment though, because I thought if I comment, people are going to talk to me, and I'd already said I'm going off to have an early night. But yes, I jumped back in to see what was going on. It's pretty cool though. I was waiting for that. Thank you, Icarus. Yes, I have made that for for Big Jacko. I think it is a privilege to be watched by someone on the toilet. Yeah. Oh yeah, I had a late one. Doggo had me up at 7:30 a.m. Yes. My alarm went off at 7, and my wife told me last night, I want to sleep in, thank you. In the morning, can you feed the cats? So I was like, okay. Come out with your pants down. You do the same? Yes. You know, it's not like you're going to get your phone dirty. You put it away before you action yourself. And then you go wash your hands. And you don't touch it until after you've washed your hands and dried them off. At least I hope so. What is our speed? 332 airspeed, 330 ground speed as well. Oh yeah, well we are only just off the ground.
I'm the Princess of Canada.
Hey, it worked!
Although I can't officially back that up.
Going. Love it. He asked for that. Hopefully you guys can hear it loud enough. The Princess of Canada. I'll catch up, says Bruden. You need fuel, do you? You catch up, no problem. Let's push this a little harder. Wylac. What's Wylac? We're coming up to Wylac. See if I can hold that level. Wait, I went past it. Wylac is Lakeside Airport. Then it's Proserpine. Cool. Why is there a bend there? Oh, there must have been some water course or something that they're following. You're welcome to come join me, Big Jacko, mate. Wylac is my next thing, and then it's Proserpine. Heading up to Cairns is where we're going. You do need something fast though, so if you're going to fly, think 300 plus knots to probably 350 at least. So look at the beautiful mountains and view and stuff here. Look at that. How nice is this? If it weren't so hot up here, that'd be really nice. But I guess the people that live here like that type of temperature. See if that next frog works. I didn't hear it. Whoa, 200 feet? Yeah, why not? Are we on heading? Yep, we are. You reckon we're going to hit something? I reckon we will. I'll try and work out why that sound's not working there, Sean. Let's give it 1,000 feet. Yep, good. And direction. Okay, autopilot, take over there. Oh man, got a bit of a dry throat this morning. Sound files. What happened to? Oh, Frog 1. There's no Frog 3. Oh, that's why. Frog and Frog 1. Wait, didn't we have a Frog 3 for you? No, Frog 1. Sorry, my light. It's Big Jacko Gaming 3. Or BJG. Hang on, we're following this road. But it's Frog 1 and Frog. Yeah, okay. Queensland, beautiful one day, perfect the next. Perfectly hot. But yes, that is the advertising that they give. I don't think they know what perfect is. But it's perfectly good for tourism advertising.
We've got here is failure to communicate.
There we go. That's why it's wasn't working before.
The almighty Bangolio, Bangolio, the almighty Bangolio, Bangolio.
And there is a BJG2 as well. It's not here, man. Look at the water here. Nope. Oh, wait. So when you come to Tasmania and there's places called Paradise or Promised Land or there's even a place called Nowhere Else. Like,
Surely you can't be serious. I am serious.
there you go, that's working. Alright, it's going to hold. If you like this plane, there is a turbo version. Yes, there is. Also on Flight Sim. I do have that one, but Icarus was saying right at the beginning that it is either broken or something's wrong with it at the moment. I think after the turboprop introduction that Microsoft put in, it kind of, the extreme one kind of got broke, or you need to remap your controls or something. I'm not sure. I do have it though. Yes, it does go really fast. Mark 1 easy. I love Beavis and Butthead as well. And I thought your enthusiasm would go really well with what these guys are like and what they say. So I figured I would put that as your same thing. Queensland is so perfect, that's why I live in Taiwan. Yes, that's right. Easy, there goes the F-16. Yeah, let's do a jet fighter fly out again. I'm thinking about pulling out a lot of my old FSX conversions again and updating them to work again. Especially something like the M346 that we flew over Italy. That was pretty cool. And with Italy being the next update as well, might be a good idea to get my Italian planes back out. Oh, I see. I haven't tried mine in a while. Big Jacko says, I agree. Yeah, see, their enthusiasm and their fun. You know, no character dispersion from them on you or anything. It's just their fun with life. That's why I figured it. Jet fighter flight, yes, please. Yeah, at least everybody can at least fly an F-18 if they haven't got anything of the others. But yeah, we did a few of those. We did a bunch of jet fighter flights over Italy as well with FSX stuff, and there was 3 or 4 or 5 of us all in the what was it? It is the M346. I think that's it. Yeah, Leonardo. Nice plane. Like a Yak 9. Yak 9? Yeah, I think so. The jet fighter trainer one. Or is it Yak? Oh, I don't know actually. Well, it might be Yak 9 or Yak 3. The jet one anyway. Alright, where are we heading now? To BWN. What is BWN? Oh, it doesn't help when I'm pressed over there. BWN, we went past it, get back up there. Bowen. Bowen Airport's coming up. And then Air. MB339? No, the 346. Yak 9 is good. Alright, hang on. Alright, the Eramachi M346. Let's see if we can just put images on here. This one, so, oh, that's not very big. I've got a bigger image, thanks. Before I end up over the water, you know, I just pull the whole Google thing over here. There we go. This one. So, and there's a Yak Russian version as well. Okay, we're losing the road here. Oh yeah, I remember that flight? Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Crash to desktop, good time for a break. Huh. You guys want a break? Alright, how about I land at Bowen and we'll have a 5-minute toilet break, stop break, and then I can also check my fuel status because we are pushing it. Oh man, I remember this music. And I don't know if the Yak 9 I think is a propeller one. I'm talking about the jet one. It'll let, oh, Benja Frog's actually not too far back. Look at that, I can see his nav lights. So we'll land at Bowen Airport. I'm just going to slow this down a little. My eyes need a break, enough time in VR. Yep, no, that's fine. I am actually going to take a let the coffee back out break. So we will take a few minutes to find the airport here. Now let's hold that with the left hand. What can go wrong? Zoom in, get a bit of an understanding of where this airport is. I think I can see it now. Alright, F16. Hey, Leonard Rapier's here as well. Awesome, mate. Alright, just got to watch my speed with this new throttle system here. 22%. I'm happy with that. Yeah, it gets to you after a while. Gowan said, yep. I'm actually going to do some VR flights as well. Oh, mate, this is not the. Is this the right airport? I think the runway is wrong. I'm going to go around. I think that's not active. That looks like an old airport. I'm going to go around and land from, yeah, probably actually from the head into a headwind. Yeah, I think that's an old runway, but on my, oh no, I had it wrong. That's why. I thought I visually saw it. I do like this plane though. It's really easy to control. He says that and you watch, he'll crash. It's really easy to control. Smack. Alright, and we'll slow that right down, please. Oh, the reverses on this. Pretty full on. Look at the dust the F-16 put up, landing on the dirt there. Let's get off the runway before nobody's coming. Okay. Alright, put back on the side of the road here. My landing gear didn't deploy. Did you spawn in the air? Because sometimes that happens. If you spawn on a runway, you're fine. Or use your slew to go up and then back down again at it. Big crab is at Bowen. Ah. Big crab. I wonder if we can find it. If it's modelled. Can I have a little more throttle, please? Just a little more. But don't take off throttle. 7%. There we go. Okay, 7%. The throttle on this particular plane at the moment is really temperamental. Like you barely got to move it the way that Microsoft has remodeled the forward and reverse thruster stuff. We're going to take a 5-minute break here. So for those who are just joining, we're at YBWN. You can see at the top there the green line going across. That's where we're up to. I thought it was a jet. Whoa! There's a leaded rapier falling out of the sky. I don't know what he's in, but it's big and huge. Alright, let's try some left brake only. There we go. Brake steering. That works. Oh, you think that that fuel tanker is taking all the fuel or delivering? It's in the way though. I reckon we could park in next to him. I'm going to try that. Let's do a right brake only swing around. Oh, that stopped me completely. Oh, look, he's moving. Cool, I'm getting in next to Pinky. Pinky in the brain. Alright, that seems like a good place to park ourselves. Check the fuel status. 22%. Oh my, we really used up a lot. So we're going to go back to, say, 80%. At least it will be 80% by the time I take off. So everybody, I'm going to take a 5-minute intermission. Let's see if this intermission works. There we go. I'll catch you guys in a few minutes.
pondering what I'm pondering?
What do you want to do tonight?
Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
Alright, welcome back. Did Pinky take over the brain? Oh, sorry, take over the brain. Take over the world while I was away? I think he's been running circles. Alright. I think we need to... Is Kanga 01, did he land, or do we have to catch up to him? I think he's getting a head start on us. I can't see him. Unless that's him next to me. Either way, let's get a move on. F16, get going. Oh, we got reverses. Okay, let's take just a fraction forward then, thank you. There we go, good. Alright, who can get into the air first? The F16 or the Vertigo? And by the time he gets this comment though, he'd be like, oh what? Didn't realise it was a challenge. Yeah, he heard me alright. Woo! Alright, you gotta go quicker than that. Alright, we're up. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, I thought it was going to freeze there. Oh, there's a car outside. Somebody's picking up some gear. Okay. Alright, let's follow this highway up north here. I think this is the one we're supposed to be on because I've got the flight path actually going this way too. Well, oh, I thought we were going to freeze there. Alright, Highway 1 through the mountains. Now, I think the next one actually, the flight path goes over the water. Beat yous in a CJ4, you should. What do we got for the next one? We got 51 nautical miles, okay. Not even a slew. Big Jacko's in the air as well. Oh, it doesn't like turning around and looking back at you guys, does it? Look at that, I got a GPU flicker there. Oh, oh, oh. Don't crash. This is where you lose at Brett, don't you? Come on, get back in, get back in. Something is not working with my graphics. Whoa. So I don't think that's a caching issue. Do you know what I have noticed though? There is a new NVIDIA update available. I wonder if they're trying to tell me something. Where's your dirty sleuth? He says, hey, hey, come on, what's going on? My GPU is going between 14 and 30% capacity instead of the 80% that it normally sits on. Well, this one's lasting a long time. Might be time for a new GPU. Ah, this is a seriously. So my internet's working fine, but my GPU is not. Okay, now it's caught up. I don't know what happened there. Anybody else got this? You know what? We're all going out to have a look. I'm going to go and have a look as well. So that's where the road goes. But what is happening with this tile? What's this offshore, Brett? Yeah, I don't know. I'm guessing it's something to do with whatever mining or something they do here. Probably some sort of, I don't know, coal delivery. It seems to be fairly dark. Kind of looks like coal. Could be iron ore. But we'll definitely go and have a look. That looks coal. Too dark for iron ore. Iron ore would be would be a red colour, kind of rust colour. Dang, look at the size of that. Whoop, size of that. So the ships come in and dock out here, and then they load them up, obviously. That's actually really well modelled. I did not even know that that was there. Not bad, hey? I wonder if we can get under it. That's probably a bad idea. I wonder if it was loading this in that was causing the issue. Wow, look at the size of these things. So how do they bring it in here? I'm guessing rail? Oh yeah, there's the rail line there. And a rail circuit, is it? Yeah. Wow. Iron ore is not rusty, as much more silver grey, is it? Well, that's definitely coal though. Look at the colour of that. Okay. Only rusty after it's been out of the ground for quite a while. Huh. Well, it could be iron ore, but you would expect there to be some of the iron that gets left on the sides or dropped or the likes, and it's usually a red pile around it, but yeah, okay. I'm guessing the reason this tile is this colour, when I say tile, I mean that whole area there is a completely different colour to everything near it, is maybe because they updated it recently from the normal, like what we're flying over now. And the satellite picture was taken at a different time, so it came up with a different colour. Alright, let's follow this highway up. Looks like Wes is doing a run straight for Cairns. If he is, he's going to miss out on a few more airports in between. Let's give you guys a bit of a show of what I'm doing here. Where are we heading? No, I'll take heading. Thank you. Cool. Altitude hold. Alright, 1900 will do. Alright, let's bring the VFR map. Where are you? There it is. Back on. Zoom out. So we're going to YAYR, which is... What is YAYR? Air. Alright, then down to Townsville International, then to a custom point just to stay on the highway, and then into Ingham, Tully, Innisfail, Innisfail, I guess that's how to say it, and then to Cairns. Alright, cool. So, shows you where we're up to. How are we going in time-wise? I don't even know how long the stream's gone for so far. 2 hours 29. It's about a 3-hour stream. Oh, somebody see where the highway went? More to my left. And we'll drag this back on. Okay, I'm back into fairly pretty area. I mean, when I say pretty, the graphics look great. The environment's fairly dry. Which is not kind of what I thought top of Queensland was like. I thought it was more tropical. Look, and this looks desert. I mean, it's greener over on those hills than it is here. This instantly gives me a reminder of when Dumb and Dumber, when they're going through Colorado or trying to head to Colorado, and they go, that John Denver guy is full of you know, I would have thought the Rocky Mountains would be hillier. That John Denver guy is full of Well, I would have thought Queensland was more tropical. That tourism board's full of... Are my messages coming through? Yes, I see your message now. I got that message. Port of Abbott... Well, I'll get a bit of southern there. Port of Abbott Point, Australia's most northern coal export port and one with a remarkable potential for trade growth. Well, there you go. Abbott Point is a coal export. I was right with the coal then. But other comments that you might have put through didn't. If you put a link in Twitch, it probably got excluded, which I... Oh, what happened there? I'm just trying to change Windows. Why did you have to have a hiccup? John Denver died in a long easy. It was a long easy, was it? I wasn't sure what plane it was, but I know that he died in a plane crash. Once you pass Townsville, it gets tropical green. Alright, cool. Luke, I don't see your other comments. I don't know if anything got kicked out, but no, I'd say that it didn't come through on Twitch. Okay, this looks very red. Pink, actually. But that would be the environment, probably very volcanic, and also potentially the colour of the satellite picture. Bucket wheel excavators are so cool to see. Yes. If you've ever played the game Rust or watched any videos of Rust, there is a bucket excavator actually in that. I think it is. That you can put things in and operate it, which is pretty extreme for that game because it gets lots of resources real quick. Didn't he run out of fuel? I don't remember what happened to John Denver. I don't know whether it was running out of fuel or all I know is that he crashed. Coal export is not great for growth. Now that would be what they're saying up there. The ability to use that was great for growth. Admittedly, with some coal, they can actually make it run cleaner than other stuff that they're using. But, oh man, excuse me. Ultimately, you know, the opinion these days is it's not environmentally friendly. But pretty much nothing is environmentally friendly if you're driving your car to work or you're turning on your computer to play video games, or if you're, you know, I guess it depends on how far you want to take that. Coal will be great for growth if they keep making more and more electric cars. We will have to put more and more old dirty power plants back on online. Yeah, look, to be honest, I really do think Australia should put nuclear power, especially now with some of the potential ways that they're talking about storing the nuclear waste. I think Sweden, I was watching, Sweden is creating a huge mine shaft that goes... There's that thing again. My graphics just stopped. I'm back in, it's fine. Unless it's like loading in these assets. I do have an extra assets map thing on. I wonder if it's mucking up. Maybe I should take that off and just check. Oh, this is air. Maybe it's when it loads these things in. Let's keep an eye on that. So when I loaded in the what was it? The coal thing, it stopped. Sean says nuclear power is a way for or large renewables. Like Tasmania's got heaps of wind production stuff, but you know what I heard the other day, and I don't know if it was in Tasmania. I think it was that local farmers sued the wind farm production for noise pollution and won. And now that the local wind farmers, hang on, we're supposed to follow that road back out. They have to pay them compensation for noise pollution because it's noisy. You know, it's on a freaking wind farm. They hardly even hear it, probably, on a very windy area. Oh, hang on, I am meant to go that way. Tight turn. So you can't win. I mean, that's why I guess they put them out in the middle of the ocean where nobody's going to hear them. And you're not killing eagles every time they fly into the things. How many eagles are flying into these things? Really? Stupid eagles, if that's to be the case. Sorry, eagles are really nice, but if they're flying into a propeller that I'm sure eagles can see coming. Okay, I think that's the road there. Pump storage is one of the best ways to store it. What I was looking at this one is because, oh yeah, 100% NIMBYs. Because they can drive these things down into the ground. Then they pump in cobalt. No, they put them in a copper thing first, and then they pump in cobalt around it and seal them off. Like this is the spent nuclear rods. That it will not affect people around or the water system or the likes, and it can decay over the 1,000 years or so that it should actually potentially last there. They have hundreds and hundreds of years worth of shafts and the likes that they can drop these into, meaning that they can do fairly clean nuclear power plant. And this, I think it was Sweden, or I don't think it was Norway, I think it was actually Sweden, or maybe it was Finland. I have to look at which one it was again. I think it was Sweden. They're making their like 5th nuclear power plant, and it'll be one of the biggest in the world, or strongest. No, biggest, I think. The pump storage has been around forever. Yep. Natural selection. The ones that fly into it won't breed. The ones that fly around it will survive and breed ones that will fly around. Yeah. That's kind of, yeah. That's how it should be. But, you know, that doesn't help when you're trying to stop these things from being made. If you're a environmentalist who you need to say, we can't have... I say environmentalists in inverted commas, not... These are unqualified people who don't necessarily have a degree in anything other than social media etiquette or lack thereof, who think that they know better and need to chain themselves to something to stop it being built, and then put it on online on the same device that they're getting the power for to charge that device and get. Anyway, we won't go there. Lifetime nuke waste for an average human will fit in a Coke can. Yeah, that's right. The lowest amount of waste any power. Absolutely. But you know what? Australia is anti-nuke for some stupid reason, really. But we should have nuclear power. Anyway, should have a sign saying up no fly zone. Yeah. Like, does this go around the mountain or through the mountain? It goes around. All right, let's follow that. Oh, look at that. I release my autopilot and it froze for a second. All right, Big Jack has an F-18. He's probably cruising really slow there. All right, I'll give my throttle a full push. We'll get down low. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, I got no problem with nuclear power. The only thing we have as a nuclear thing is for the power plant in Lucas Heights, which supplies medical nuclear medicine. We should have a couple of them around the country, and we could do it, and we supply potentially the world's most amount of uranium. So I don't see why not. It's already in the ground there. Tree rolling in the woods releases more carbon than burning them. A tree rolling in the woods. Okay. Oh, most of the people on the committee coming up with this have more than one home. What is this on the right side? Is this like salt farms or something? How's everybody else going, keeping? Although I've almost caught up the banjo frog. You got a run there. What did we say BTL was? Townsville, isn't it? Yeah. Nuclear power worked well in the Fallout universe. Need myself a Mr. Handy. And power armor. Heck yeah. Oh, I'm getting a bit of frame loss here. What's happening? We are downloading pretty fast. We must be coming up towards a major town, are we? That's probably what it is. Let's get a little higher. Yeah, I can't see that road. Anybody see the road? There it is. Okay, now I can see it. Alright, cool. Nukes put out less pollution than wind, solar and hydro. Yeah, but people go, oh, it lasts longer, the pollution. Alright, I think that's actually in the town and this is the one I was supposed to follow. Oops. Hi, robot, mate. He's in the Cody. Cool. Yeah, see, Townsville's loaded in. That's what happened. Welcome the 11 people who are currently viewing on YouTube and however many on Twitch. I can't see. I think there's only one. Is it 11? 13. Oh, hang on. 11. And thank you very much for those 22 likes. We don't need to smash the like button. All we need to do is caress the like button. Caress it and tell people that, hey, come and check this guy out. He's flying really too fast for a little prop plane and too low. But check him out anyway. Claw. What? What's Claw? Hang on. CLAWW. Shit. Oh yeah. Clay Robot's Claw. Yes. That's his Discord name, isn't it? Oh man, I'm getting a few frame rate stutters. I'm getting less frames here. Is it all these buildings? Or is it my case has met the 32 gig limit? That's it. Itchy nose, itchy nose. Alright, let's get down. Oh, even the sound's having a little bit of a static. Sounds fine there. Are we getting a little bit of static on my internal sound? That's what it sounds like. I don't know where this road goes. Over to the coast, I guess. I seem to be having a little bit of a stutter sound on the inside of the power lines there, on the inside of the cockpit. Alright, this is what I thought Townsville looked like. Fairly dry. Oh, I'm not overheating my engine, am I? I'm definitely pushing it too fast. No, everything's working fine. I'm within tolerances. Okay. So did you see the F1 qualies? No, I didn't. Don't spoil it, please. I haven't. It's on at 4 a.m. for me. To get up and watch that, I would have to have gotten up even earlier. As it is, I was up at 7, but I had 2 hours between getting up and doing this. But I had to also feed the cats, or at least get stuff ready, you know, turn litter, shower, get clothes, turn the sim on and get things running. So there's a few other things I had to do first. No time to sit down and watch an hour's qualifying. So no, don't spoil me yet. I'll go and watch that tonight. I actually don't know when I'm going to watch that. And tomorrow, flying from Panama to Colombia, I'm not going to be able to see that either. Oh, I am getting some stuttering sounds there. It's fine outside. I've also got an itchy nose. Very itchy. But inside, back in the green. Yeah, I can hear the occasional stuttering. Oh, we're down at 150 feet. Oh no, there we go. We're fine now. Still having trouble seeing that road. Oh no, there's a bit of a stutter noise. Alright, I reckon we can follow that. Oh, it doesn't like turning the rudder. No, let's stay that way. There we go. Typical street course, lots of red flags. Yeah, okay. They did widen it a bit, but let's not go there and start talking about it, because we may end up spoiling it, or someone else might come along and go, oh yeah, this. Oh yeah, that. I just hope there's more diversity. That's what I'll say in the future. We see a lot more diversity. Alright, we've got to follow this main road out of here. So the flight between YBTL and YIGM, which is the one we're just on right now, actually went out over the water, which is probably why Banjo Frog looks like he's on that actual flight path. He's over to my right, kind of out over the water there. I don't know why I actually just turned there. I probably could have stayed going flat. How you going, Leonard Rapier, mate? How's that CJ4 treating you? Are you just on cruise, or are you gonna gun it as well? Do you know what? I actually set it up so that this plane would fly the entire run on 100% fuel. I took off on 50%. I think we got down to about 20. Then we fueled up and I put it back to 80%, and I got back down to 20 again. So what have I taken? 80% fuel already. Let's see if we can make it with only using 20% of... Oh, well, that just paused for a second. Oh, I don't think I like that RAM stuff. Trying to go through your game graphics settings and set them to VR settings. Mine are crazy smooth. Oh, I have set up my VR. I connected it. and setting them up to VR settings. Yeah, mine is just having some hiccups at the moment. It seems to be the longer I fly, the more it wants to hiccup. I might do one thing different. Let's see if we can just hold you at 1400 feet going straight. Give me a second, guys. I'm just going to test this. This is one thing I thought I would try different today than I don't normally. My data, I normally limit it to 5 megabit per second for the flight sim, because I find that putting 20 or 40 or even unlimited sometimes mucks it up, especially when I'm streaming. I don't know, we'll give it a try. We'll see if it, oh, Big Jacko, mate, you're going pretty slow down there. You're going to land. Almost look like you're going to land on that road. Maybe it's waiting for me. This might be slew time there for you. But we'll see if that's the issue there. Whoops. Is that the road over there? I think so. Wait, which one's the road I'm supposed to be following? I think it's this one here. See, that seems to be fine. I did connect my VR. Yes, it is connected. I can press whatever button you press, and I think you might have to go escape, choose VR, and it'll automatically start. I'm not going to do that, obviously. And I did test it on, what did I test it in? Oh, the P38 the other day. That was pretty cool. And I might do some VR streaming too, just the occasional. Watching people in VR is not as good as being in VR themselves, but I do have a full screen capture that I can do, so you'll see the same as what you're seeing now, more inside, but my head might move around. So that might be the issue. Okay, time to head out. 5 a.m. comes early. Enjoy the rest of your flight. Mate, thank you very much for hanging around. That is 3 hours we're in now. So we are almost there though. So what are we? 85% of the flight. This was going to be a long flight. Ooh, 12 o'clock. I've got to get going out soon. What time are we leaving? Can't remember. I think I've got to leave at 1:30, so no, I've got an hour and a half, but I've got to have lunch in between now and going out. Oh, there's a little bit of a stutter sound there. I wonder if that's because I'm going flat out. See you going, mate. Put in exclamation mark Gowan somebody. That will give you Gowan's town, dead end. Where'd the road go? To the right. There it is. I put in Gowan's channel and go check him out. He started streaming. Whoa, which one are we meant to be on? I think that one there, is it? No, I got it right. This side of the river. But I might end up having to change some of the settings again if I keep getting this skipping. That might be to do with the latest update, I don't know. Going back to 5 megabit per second limit seems to have alleviated a lot of that. Alright, where are we now? So we are past I-6 CM. Oh, no, IGM. So what did we say that was? There, Ingham. All right. And we got 83, 42, and 79 kilometres. Oh, that's actually not too bad. 37 nautical miles, 5 minutes to the next destination, being Tully. Okay, cool. It's very beautiful up here though. Okay, now we've got the tropical stuff. Like Xenon was saying, north of Townsville is where it gets pretty tropical again. Oh, there's the other boys, Steve and Banjo Frog. Big Jacko's over there, and I can't see Kangar 01. Did he land? Or is he so far ahead that he's actually made it now to Cairns and waiting for me? Don't know. Just get down low and go, go, go. Oh, my plane screamed at me saying that I was going too fast. How you doing, 400 knots, officer? Only. Very nice area here. Oh, do you know what? I can't even see where we're going from that view. That might actually be a bit better. I seem to be having some sim sounds issues inside. Xbox doesn't have those settings for data anymore. Right. Okay, so you can't even change it. Okay. They want you all on the same settings and that's it. That's all you get. Then you can't complain that your system can't handle it or it's not doing stuff. So I wonder if it's set to unlimited, Sean, mate, which means it would use up all of your internet when loading in certain places. Oh, I hear a jet. There goes a jet. Oh, it's Big Jacko in his F-18. Man, you can hear those things coming. You can hear those things. Where did Hostat in his F-16? I took off quicker than him, but he might have actually climbed for the sky and has already raced up to Townsville. Sorry, to Cairns to tell me, mate, I beat ya. Oh, oh, we're loading something in. Oh, maybe I should take out some of my mods. We loaded something in there. Sean, however, it is running stable at the moment. Okay. Following National Highway 1. Giving this plane an absolute ringer today. What are we doing now? 375 knots. 376 ground speed. Oh, I can hear the sound skipping. I wonder if that's to do with going so fast or something else. Alright, you know what? I'm going to climb up here to, I don't know, what's this? A couple of thousand? Maybe 1500? And go altitude, auto, pilot, heading, thank you. We're holding it at 1400. 1400? Can I go 15? No, we won't. Alright, let's have a quick look around. It looks very beautiful up here. Mountains, nice. They look like, that's like the, some sort of tableland, something or other they call it. I don't remember what's up there. What airport was that? Icarus. Didn't see it coming. That was YCDW. And Brett, you're now facing the wrong way. Whoop! Big jacko's on the ground. He either landed or it wasn't a land. Considering it's on the road, I'm not so sure that was. Oh, see you, Wes. Wait, getting ready to go to sleep. Says Hostad. All right, mate. Sorry, had to stop flying. Work call. Got to go and fix something at work. Be back after. All right, see you, mate. Appreciate coming and joining in. But I understand that you are now a important person at your Atherton Tablelands. That's it, at your workplace. So now that you're in charge of something or other. So yeah, mate. You do you. And appreciate for joining in on a morning stream, which is actually now afternoon, and I'm sure my wife will be like, "Oi." I bet you're actually right. Before I start getting a message, oi, ready to go? So yes, Atherton Tablelands, that's the one. I knew it was something Tablelands. All right, so straight line here allows me to see that that's the highway there. Now this looks nice. That deserves a picture. Okay, that wouldn't be the picture. That must be on Google Chat. Where's my mouse? Get off there. I missed the picture. Man, still pretty good. All right, YTUY, that's Tully Airport down below us. See you, Tully. Now it's off to IFL. Yep, IFL. Innisfail. All right, cool. Innisfail it is. Where's my fuel gauge here? Whoops. That zoomed in a lot, didn't it? I don't have a fuel gauge. Do I have something on the wing? No. Oh, I can hear mucked up sound. Might want to just check that I'm going to get over these mountains. That's going to be pretty close. But I'm missing the road. The road goes over that way. Okay, it's very nice up here. Tropical Queensland. This is up where it's really hot, isn't it? This is where it's sweating hot all the time. Hot. That's where you got to get used to it. Stay there for a few years, you'll be right. But come and visit, and you're sweating your socks off. Didn't realise how long this flight was going to be. I thought, oh yeah, plane goes fast enough. Says it'll do it in 2.5 hours. That might be flat out at height, not following the road. Driven through Tully frequently in a past life. Always rained regardless of time of year. Well, it does look fairly green here and quite lush, so yeah, it would be indicative of the weather, the environment here. Actually, this looks very similar to Tasmania, where I live, the parts of Tasmania that I live. Red earth soil, hills, lots of farms like these, though. We do have some flat areas, but always green like this. Very rarely is it the brown summer stuff. Maybe for a few weeks, or maybe a month or so, maybe 6 weeks over the driest part of summer, where they make hay and stuff. But the rest of it's all green and making your vegetables for most of export to the rest of Australia. But a lot colder, so different vegetables, but always green like this, and the hills are always green like that. There's Icarus. got a dry throat today, talking lots. Too hot for socks. Maybe that's why the socks get sweated off. Too hot for socks. Yes. It's nothing but boardies, thongs and singlet tops. Tank tops. We hold altitude there, thank you. Alright, cool. Did the F-18 run out of fuel and land back there? I think it did. These are cane fuels below. Oh, right. I thought for a second there it was not going to load through. Alright, let's try and follow that road. Goes through town, bridge. Wait, I do need to turn. We don't go over the bridge, do we? No, because that gets to the other side of town. Where is the road back out? Did I miss it? Oh, it's over there. Okay. And turns right here. Yep, okay, and back. Where am I back on the road? Very good. Man, I should have taken F-35, would have got there a lot quicker. There's sugar mills in Ingham, Tully, Innisfail, and just south of Cairns, and just a few others. I remember when my father and stepmother went on a holiday without me, honeymoon, or second honeymoon, or an anniversary, I don't know, whatever it was. They went to Queensland, they came back with sugarcane. Lots of it that basically I sat around for days just munching on the stuff. I think if I went up here I would actually get some myself. You know, you get a bunch of sugar cane and yeah, like you can squeeze it, break it up, churn, like drain it out, whatever, or just munch on it like a very sweet bamboo, which is kind of what it is. I don't think it's a bamboo family, but it's very similar to that. But that's awesome. Yeah, they do look like sugar cane. Okay, cool. Now I can get it. When I look at it and go, oh yeah. Look at them all. Awesome. Or, as I probably should say, is sweet. Yes, I have seen how they process some of that sugar. They use full-on front-end loaders to shovel the stuff. Big machines. All right, next stop will be, that was Innisfail, back there. Oh, no, back there somewhere now. Next stop is Cairns, which is going to be our destination for today. And I think from Cairns we need to head more west, almost a direct west. Towards Northern Territory. Then there will be a dip down to the south as we follow National Highway 1. You think sometimes I've lost it here. Following the National Highway 1 going over the Northern Territory is a dirt road in some points by the looks of it. I mean, it might be a sealed road for a lot of it, but it looks like there's a patch there that's dirt. So I'll do my best. I'll probably make some custom stuff. So I'll actually follow where I have found it on, say, Google Maps or the likes, and I'll make a flight plan. So rather than flying this, I might fly something autopilot that just automatically turns at each custom waypoint, and then we can check it out and just fly without the stick. I see Foo Fighters drummer died, yeah, in a hotel, apparently. So I wonder what was going on there. Turned 50 too, apparently, recently. So, yeah, I wonder what he's up to, if anything, or just bad health. Oh, I like how the sun shines on those mountains there. Chewing cane is eating a really big grass stem. Sweet juice, but woody pulp. Yes, absolutely. The highway goes through Mount Isa to north of Tennant Creek. I've got to make sure I stay on the A1 though, so the national highway, not. But yeah, I have seen. I think it's up to Tennant Creek. It was drugs, you reckon? I was being diplomatically nice about what he may or may not have been on, because I only saw that he did die. I didn't necessarily know what he was up to. So I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. Alright, getting in close to Cairns now. I've got to work out where this airport is. We'll do our squiggly bit of flying around some of these, I guess they'd call that a mountain. Big hill. Looks pretty cool. Is that trees on top, or is there actually a building up there? I think it's just trees. Looks alright though. And we've got to head over that way. I think the only way I would go up here is if I flew into Cairns. I don't think I would necessarily do the big lap. I think if I was younger, maybe in my 30s, and you get like a camper or one of those sleep on the top of your roof things, or maybe the caravan, and I had young kids or something, I'd probably give the big lap a go, but I never got around to it. Sean says definitely. Okay. I'll still be diplomatic, and I was not going to go there, but yeah, okay. Oh, listen to that cutting out of the engine. Right, so we are definitely in town now. Excuse me. Welcome to Cairns. Get a last drink while we can. I think if I were flying in real life in this plane, I would have a squeezy bottle with a little pop top that is automatically shut, because the way I've been flying, I would have spilt my drink ages ago. Alright, so National Highway 1 into Cairns. I've got to find the airport. I think it looks like it's dead ahead. Let's fly over town. I will slow down now as well. Let's see if we get our sound back inside. I think that something's going on with the sim that didn't like me changing settings. Alright, these hills to the west are called the Palmerston and Kennedy Ranges. Thanks, Steve. Palmerston and Kennedy Ranges. Who's Palmerston and Kennedy? Because obviously they're people that they're named after. Well, I remember flying here one time in our commercial airliners. Yes. Well, I'm still doing 200 and something knots. It's almost like a race car when you go flat out, and when you start to slow right down, or what you think is slowing right down, you're not. But there's that, you still have that sensation of, oh, this is really slow, but you're still doing like a really fast speed. That's from going from flat out all the time. Look at Cairns Airport. This looks alright. Oh, I'm still too high. And off the centre line. Alright, welcome to Cairns, everybody. I'm almost down. Whoop. We should have taken another level of flaps there. Let's do that now. Centre line, please. Oh, look at that. Icarus landed in underneath me. These things have got such a small bit of landing gear. Whoops, we got a bit of a... What happened there? As soon as I got onto the ground, I got a little bit of a off. Alright. Slow it down. Let's take those flaps up. Can we have an exit, please? Alright, very good. Alright, welcome to Cairns, everybody. And I'd like to say a personal thank you very much to Steve Allen for giving me some local touring advice and locations. Let me know what it is what we're flying over. That was awesome. Alright, let's see which way Icarus is going, left or right. I think we'll take a right as well, since that looks like the passenger place, and this looks more like a GA stopping area. I probably should use my landing gear brakes. So what we'll do is we'll pull in next to Icarus here. Oh, brake it. Thank you. We'll stop at the yellow line. Alright, cool. We've got a banjo frog going around. We've got, oh yeah, because I'm not on live weather anymore, so I don't know whether that was actually the correct way to go. But while he's flying in, I might just, ooh, somebody forgot to put his landing lights back on. So we can, how do I turn it off? Ignition off, master off, avionics off. That turn everything off. Yeah, it did. Okay. I think we're bringing that prop in. Whoa! Who put that upside down? Is that because I was flying upside down? Alright, we've got a banjo frog. Let's see if we can get him. No, who else have we got? Steve. Mate, Steve's on final at 4,800. Let's see who's going to make it first. Banjo frog. Looks closer because I can see his nav lights. I'll wait for you guys to come in and then I will finish this. May as well turn my camera off. We'll just put you guys on. Let me know if that's coming through smooth. Actually, Banjo Frog's going wide. It looks like Steve's coming in on final at 4,300. Big Jacko landed on the road and maybe he had to step away from his computer for a moment because it shows him still there, and we can go and set ourselves up on this. Who lives up here? Or is this a lookout? I reckon that's a house. Decent place for a house. Alright, we'll watch from up here. Banjo Frog's coming around nice and slowly. Steve's coming in. Who's going to get here first? He's at 3,300. Fun flight, Brett, mate. Thanks and cheers. Thank you very much, Icarus, for joining me. That was awesome. I loved it that you're in the same plane. Pink one stands out really well. He's at 1,700 feet. Oh, Steve, mate, I think I'm going to get a Banjo Frog coming in first. Although he's going wide. He's wide and slow. Who's going to get to the airport first? Oh, he's at 2,200. Oh, I don't know. Not that it's a race, but oh my God, you guys are pretty close. Might have to watch from the lookout here, because if I get down to one end, yeah, so you're over the town already. You're coming over the coastline already. Steve's making his way in on final. I think I'm going with Steve here, Banjo Frog, mate. I think he's, oh, what are you, 1,400 feet? I'm not going to win. He's coming in on final, and you've turned for final now, have you? No, you're still turning. All right, you're still turning. I'm going for this one. Let's follow a Buju ink in. You watch, Banjo Frog's probably like, wait, what? I can get down first? Should have gone for me. Alright, can I get this drone smooth? No, I've got it too fast. Yeah, I think I've made the right choice. Steve's going to make it in first. Alright. Let's smooth approach. Oh, very nice. And he's down. And then let's get this drone going as fast as we can. It looks like Sean or Banjo Frog is just slightly off the centre line there. Maybe he's fighting some wind. There we go. He's off to the right of the line, but that's all right. Nice. Oh, he's got a bit of a bounce. One bounce. All right. Comes up as a H35. That's not correct. He's in a PC21. But Big Jacko's not coming in. Thank you very much, guys. I enjoyed following you guys in as well. Welcome to Cairns Airport. That's a decent tower, isn't it? We're in the northern part of Australia now. We will be heading more west. We'll make our way across the Northern Territory. I'd like to say thank you very much for everybody for joining, and thank you very much for those 22 likes. And if you haven't already, press that like button, press subscribe, come join me. I will be doing this again next week. I will. Actually, daylight saving will change, so technically it will actually be an hour earlier next week. But we'll give that a bit of a go as well. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Cheers, everybody.